Hello there, YouTube. This is Leo Montencia, and today I am making a video for my American government class. Yeah, so simply we had to interview an adult that's influenced our political views, and I interviewed my grandma. Yeah. Um, okay, I interviewed her because, well, she's always been part of my life, and she's been a big influence on a lot of things. Excuse my dog right there. Um, Yeah, I mean, my mom's been one too, but I mean, my grandma's the main reason. Like, I've made a lot of choices. Like, she's the reason I started playing soccer, and she's the reason I want to go into it. Um, Let me see. So yeah, I basically just answered the first and second questions. um, oh, besides this part, do you think your political socialization we learned about in class? I think it does because me, my mom, and grandma all have the same general ideas, just the occasional difference, but it's very occasional. Yeah. Choose at least one specific belief from American political culture that you hold and explain how or when you developed it. Okay. So, personally, oops, I'm trying to turn this. Okay, I can't do it. Personally, I believe abortion should be illegal except in cases where the mother is dying. Because, I mean, if you just don't want the baby and you'll be fine after having it, just put up for adoption if you don't want it, because there's a family out there that's going to want a baby but can't because one of the parents might be infertile. You know. Um, Simply that's it. Explain your individual political economic ideology. Choose one specific belief that I hold. Okay, so I'm a centrist for economic and social. There's some things I agree on with one side, some things I agree on the other. I just can't stay on one side. It's impossible for me. Sorry, like me from walking around the house right now. I have ADHD, so I can't stop. So economic ideology. Jesus. Um, okay. So I believe that we should put more money into education right now because, well, I mean, actually reduce money from reduce or I mean cut military spending and bring back troops because personally, ISIS hasn't done anything to us specifically here in America. So I don't. I think until personally for me, I'm a guy that doesn't fight unless it's about something serious, and until the other person hits first. I mean, so far the issue of ISIS is serious, but they haven't hit first in our land. So I think we should cut military spending and add it to education, which is more important because education. I mean, that's it's the future. Kids are the future, and if they don't have a good education, this country is not going to have a good future. All right. Explain your individual political social ideology. Choose a belief that I hold. Okay, again, I'm a centrist. Um, social ideology that I hold. Um, okay. For me, I'm on the liberal side for this because for this part because I believe that gay marriage should be legalized simply because I mean love is love no matter if it's between two men, two women, a man and a woman, that shouldn't really matter to be honest. Um yeah, I mean love is love. It's already so, I mean of course it's already won, but I'm just saying, some people might try to I guess delegalize it. I completely forgot what the word is. All right. So yeah. How similar or different are your political beliefs from the person you interviewed? They're pretty similar, actually, except for my grandma is not for gay marriage because she's old fashioned and everything. So, on that view. Did you realize this before you interviewed them? Yeah, I did know this already. If your views are similar, do you remember a time when you changed your views to match theirs? Um, there was one point where I was not for gay marriage, but that was because I was Christian, and we believe that we shouldn't, and that they believe that gay marriage, it's a sin, and I found that kind of wrong, which is why I switched over to paganism. I mean, that's not the only reason. I mean, There's so many other reasons. But yeah, I had changed my views to match hers for a little bit, but then I rechanged it. I just explained why that happened. If your views are different, do you remember the time you realized that, or a reason that may have happened? Okay, so right now on the gay marriage thing, again, let me explain. I switched over to paganism because, I mean, they don't have any beliefs on that specifically, and Christianity is just all about, you know, get rid get rid of the homosexuals. I'm like, that's just wrong, because love is love, you know. Um, I think so far, I think so far that's been it. It was, this was fun to do. I might be uploading this a bit late because my internet's been kind of like super weird lately. I don't know why. Anyways, this is Leo Martins signing off. Peace.